I'm ready when you ready.
Yeah. We ready. Shit, we live, man. No intro. The power went out. Excuse the
Damn it,
technical difficulties. Excuse the technical difficulties. The
goddamn
power went out.
mon, goddamn monsoon weather. That's what it is.
Is this still the monsoon?
I guess ain't that what the dust storms called out here?
I don't know. I thought that shit was last month. If it ain't happened last month,
It's
man.
dust out there. It's dust, literally blowing dust.
So was it raining or was it just dust? Because I couldn't really see shit.
It's
I ain't even open the
no,
door.
no, it's just dust.
Power went out here in the lab. This shit started looking like a motherfucking haunted house.
Hell yeah, man. The black version, haunted house 2.0.
What's that movie called? That
13 floors,
nah, that one
13
that just came.
ghosts. Oh, the one that just
Uh,
kind of the haunted. Ain't that called haunted mansions or
the
something?
Blackening.
The
The
blackening.
Blackening. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you ain't heard of that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a funny,
Nope.
scary movie or some shit like that. Haunted
Mm.
Trap House.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look
yeah, this
that
shit
up.
started looking like a haunted
Blackening.
trap house, man. The ghosts of
Walking down.
crackhead past and shit. But yeah,
Crackhead
we play
Willie
this
come
video
out.
real quick, man, about
Ooh.
Noah Lyles
Go ahead.
talking about the NBA players and
Okay.
world champions and all that shit real quick,
Oh
man,
shit. Yeah, this. Let me hear what this nigga guy stuff talking
before
about,
this
bro.
internet go out again. Or the power.
All
It
right.
wasn't the internet. Hold on. The ghost of Dope Boy Pass. Right.
You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the US at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
So that shit
You know,
sound
the
like some
thing that
fake
hurts
shit.
me the most is that I have to watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the US at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
What say you,
Of
bro?
course it ain't, dummies. Of course it ain't. Nigga, it's called the National Basketball Association. Nigga, it's every ethnic.
Well, the thing about this is my take on it.
Man,
I think it's a dumbass statement because
it was a dumbass statement.
where do the best go to play? The best players
They
in the
want to
world,
be in
where
the
do they go to
NBA.
play? They go to the NBA,
To
right?
the NBA, to the
To the NBA.
National Basketball Association. Right. Not the
So the best players
FBA,
in the
not the
world,
year.
so the best players in the world from motherfucking Europe, Africa, Greece, all them little Caucasus Mountain countries, they all go to the NBA to fucking play because that's where the best play. So if they say they world champions, why they can't be
They are
considered
world
world champions? Why
champions.
is it on? Is it only for the Olympics? That's only for the
Because
Olympics or
he's
something?
slow. Yeah.
You say what?
That's because he's slow, bro. He don't know. He don't know no better. He a track runner, bro. So he don't understand. Clearly, He don't understand the concept of what National Basketball Association is. He mustn't play ball to understand that that's the top tier basketball in the entire world. That's why everyone wants to play in the NBA.
Brandon said it's a difference in track and basketball. There's a league for basketball. He doesn't run in the league. It's semantics, really.
And track,
I think
and track, and then and track and field Olympics, nigga. That's something you train for every 4 years, dummy. So maybe you feel that way because you train for 4 years just for an event for one time every 4 years. I don't know. Maybe that's why you feel that way. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. I ran track and I played basketball. There's a big difference. It's a total big difference. You represent.
You say NFL champions are world champs as well.
Every high caliber championship is a world champion.
So we got Brandon agreeing with what we saying. Trey's disagreeing.
Right. What Trey saying?
Technically that's not competing against the rest of the world. You know, like soccer. But my thing is this, Trey. The best in the world want to go to the NBA to play because that's where the best in the world are at. You feel me? Just like when say like up until 1992, the Olympics in basketball, they used to send the best college players to play in the Olympics. And in 1992 year Olympics, they changed that shit and they allowed the NBA players to go play in the Olympics. And then that's when they came in with the fucking dream team. You remember that shit, bro? The motherfucking dream team. The best players from the United States of America, and then they played the best players from like Jokic or the other motherfucker, the other European Greek freak Giannis and shit. He played for Greece.
Giannis from Athens.
Manu Ginobili, right. you remember Ginobili used to play for the fucking Spurs.
Jamal Murray that just won a championship. He represent Canada. I mean, so what are we talking about, bro?
Tony Parker. Tony Parker, he's played for the Spurs for France. So, but the best players in the world, hold on. The best players in the world will go to the NBA.
So then what is he saying about
the world champ?
What is he about the U.S. Olympic basketball team then? Because the USA is over there playing represent. So he's saying that that's the only real world championship for basketball is the U.S. basketball team.
But
they do damn near play against.
There's not a league. There's not a league trade like the NBA for soccer. There's not a world league where they go play all the players from the world go in this league. Soccer is different. Like they have the World Cup and then they have the Olympics. But
put it this way,
recently, the world didn't have leagues. They do now, but the top tier of basketball and football is here. Until that changes, the world champs are here.
First of all,
that's what
first of all, here's one of the problems. If they was to do a world basketball league, how long would the basketball league be for the season? Because there's a lot of countries that cannot afford for travel. That's why they don't have that. That's one thing, because everything comes down to money at the end of the fucking day. If you got a little ass island over here in Hugagala, they don't have an income to have this team to travel for an entire season, going back and forth somewhere. And it wants to even see that in a mass majority of fan base. How many people want to watch a whole season of traveling around the world playing different cities, different countries? I mean, they do that in the Olympics already. We already know what the result would be. So why would you need to have a whole season of that? Why? Think about it. If they already dominate doing that during the Olympics, why would you want an entire whole season? It would be all that it would be doing is showcasing the U.S. being show-offs for an entire season. think of let's come up with a format. Let's say it's 30 games. You got 30 damn countries, bro.
Trey, I get what you're saying, fam. To be the best in the world,
You
you got to beat
you
the best
can't
in the
do
world.
that.
But where do the best in the world come to play? They come to play here in the NBA. Salute, Mark. The best come to play here in the NBA, bro, because that's where if you want to be the best, then that's where you got to come play here. So
right
when they say world champs, it's not the truth be told, basketball is a U.S. dominated sport, but there's motherfuckers from all over the world who come here and play that's super nice. Look at
that play in the NBA.
Lottie Divac, fucking who else? Pedro Stojakovic and
The
fucking you know what I'm saying?
The best in the world go to the best in the world come to play in the NBA because they're going to get more exposure, bro. They're not going to get exposure playing over where they at. When they go play for their country over there, because there's a lot of dudes that's nice, and they play regular season for their country where they are, and they get nowhere. They get nowhere.
They running the show over there in their country too, so they won't.
Yeah, they running the show,
so they come here.
Better competition, right? You got to go where the real competition at, bro. They already know the U.S. is where the competition at. They don't need to compensate the NBA basketball to open it up for the world to play for in a season. They do that already. Just playing that in the Olympics.
You say you can do a world basketball league like a world soccer league. Stop it.
No,
they got that, bro. It's the Olympics. It's the Olympics.
It's the fucking Olympics, man. They already got it for the Olympics. Right. You don't need no. That's it. That's all you need.
Brandon says it's skill level and athleticism. No matter how much money is involved, it'll take time for the world to catch up to our skill and athleticism in football and basketball.
Facts. We already display that in the damn Olympics every year for the basketball. We have basketball. How is it not competing against the rest of the world, bro? It's the Olympic basketball team. They're playing every country that has a basketball team. There's a lot of countries that don't have basketball teams also, Trey. That may be a reason why they don't have that.
I feel like this, bro. Fucking the best in the world come to play in the NBA. From all over the whole world, they come here to play because this is where the best play. So if there's the best coming from other places to play here, how can they not be considered world champs if it's a whole world of the best basketball players?
Straight up.
That's my question.
If Giannis is the best player in Greece and he was dominating in the league over there, he came over to the National Basketball League and won a championship because he was, first of all, bro. Okay, and he come over here where competition is more at his advanced level, and he wins a championship over here. He's probably more gratitude because he has already proved to the world I can play at the top level. I've dominated my division, my league. I came to where all the greats are. And when they say the greats, these are the greatest players in the entire world that come to the NBA.
Is Giannis one of the best basketball players in the world? Top 20?
Yeah.
Is Jokic one of the best basketball players in the world? Top 20?
Yes.
What about LeBron?
Yes.
Okay. What about fucking the white boy from Dallas Mavericks? What's his name?
Dirk Nowitzki.
No, not Dirk. It's Dirk.
Doncic. Luka Doncic. Yeah.
Okay.
You know why he's the best? Because he came over to the NBA. He was killing over there and hit where he was at over there. It was sweet over there. That was recess for him. That was practice. It ain't practice over here in the National Basketball Association. He getting handled. He's with the best. He's containing. He's holding his end of the bargain, but he ain't dominating like he probably was doing over there. He probably was averaging 40, 50 points over there.
Dude saying that, in my opinion, is coming from a little bit of shady energy for him to say
It
that.
is shady
Track
energy.
track
It
is
is.
an individual sport. Let me play the video one more time, man. So for the people
Track
that just
isn't.
tuned in,
Track. Well,
just
no,
tuned in,
unless he's running a 4x1 relay.
unless
It's
it's
not
one in the relay.
individual.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Just one more time for the people that just came in.
You know, the thing that hurts me the most is that I have to watch the NBA finals and they have world champion on their head. World champion of what? The United States? Don't get me wrong. I love the US at times, but that ain't the world. That is not the world. We are the world. We have almost every country out here fighting, thriving, putting on their flag to show that they are represented. There ain't no flags in the NBA.
Oh, there actually is though. That's what make it sound. You make it sound stupid. It actually is.
What flag is it? What flag is he was in the NBA?
The fans, when they come out, they got their flags representing their favorite players. All. What are you talking about? The
You said
NBA
you
is
ain't that
called the NBA is called National Basketball Association. What the fuck
This
is he
nigga
talking about?
Trey just wanna argue, man. Yo, yo,
Trey, bro, what are you talking
hold on.
about,
He said,
Trey? They
how
got the
will
work. They
world
got the
champ only compete? Because the best players are in those 30 teams, fam.
Trey. The U.S. is an Olympic basketball team. They compete already against the other worlds. What are you talking about, Trey? They do. They got a world U.S. basketball team. What are you talking about?
He said
They
soccer is different because the world is competing in the league and have been, but NBA and NFL are American sports that are the best leagues in the world. Okay, Trey. So, what about
Trey,
football?
Trey. Hold on.
He said you're a
This how you.
national champ, not a world champ.
Hey, go Trey. When Trey,
Technically,
Trey.
yes.
Hold on. But check it out, Trey. When did you see televised soccer games? They only show televised soccer games when.
Shut up. That shit Mark's stupid.
Bro, they only show World Soccer Championships at one time at the year. Going worldwide. When they do the World Championships for the soccer, that's not an ongoing sport for the entire year, bro. That's a half of the year when they do that shit. It's just like the Olympics. They don't do that for the entire season, bro. Because if they did, how come you only see it when they're doing the championships or the
They do play
playoffs
soccer.
for it?
Hold on. They do play
Yeah,
soccer
they
on
play soccer. They play soccer. Yeah, they play soccer. But when they compete worldwide, it's not for the entire season. They only do the worldwide competing when they're doing the fucking championship run, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If if Mongolia was playing Japan, I guarantee they ain't played Japan throughout the whole goddamn 12 months of the year. They only played Japan when they had to run, when they said championship, playoff. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't do that for the entire year, bro. No World League sport is ran for the entire year because they don't have the funds and they don't even have enough teams to make up enough systems for that to happen, bro.
He said soccer. Brandon says soccer is not an American sport.
It don't matter,
We have
bro. None of
leagues, but we can't claim to be
bro,
the best in the world.
bro,
That's
they
soccer. I'm
don't,
not talking about soccer. What? Hold on.
they don't,
What about football? Not football, but like football. Like, can a football team say they're the best in the world? If the most popular and the most talented football players are in the NFL, and there are people coming from all over the world to play football here, cannot a football team that has people from all over say they're the best in the world? I say they can.
bro. All I'm saying is, I know this for a fact because I know niggas and I got family that has played ball overseas. So when you niggas go to the Euro League, they play only the teams that's in their division. They don't even compete against all the teams in the world. They only compete. It's just like high school. You're playing the teams that's in your division. They don't play for the entire year, bro. They play teams that's in their region. That's it. That's how the Euro League is. They don't play teams all around the world, bro.
There's other leagues of football, Brandon, but they're not the best. The best come to the NFL. You have to be the best to come to the NFL. You have to be the best to come to the NBA. Just like with mixed martial arts, you damn near got to be the best to come to the UFC.
But when you come, the reason you come here is because the longevity of your skill set is displayed because you are actually gonna perform against everybody. That's what I'm trying to tell this dude. These dudes that you soccer don't compete against the entire world until they do the championship run, bro. Them individual teams, they're not playing against the world throughout the entire year. They don't do that, Brandon. They don't do that, Trey. When you see the World Soccer Championship, them teams are won based off their little fucking divisions, like in high school, bro. They don't play everybody in the world for the entire year.
Brandon, how can you agree with me on the NFL but not the NBA? When it's the same thing, fam. It's the same thing, bro. Each of the best in the world are playing in both those leagues. Right. The best in the whole world want to play in the NFL.
NFL, and you know why?
The best in the whole world, they want to play in the fucking NBA, bro.
But you know the reason they do that, but Chrono, the reason they do that is because you have a longevity of a whole entire season displaying that. Though over there, you don't get to display that for an entire year playing in those divisions. That is the reason why. Because they only play against their little divisions. They don't get to display that for an entire year against different ethnic groups and other races in different countries. They don't. Just like the fucking Olympics, like he up here talking shit. Bro, the Olympics come every 4 years, bro. You only get to show off and display your running speed every 4 years.
So that's it. Shut up.
It's not an ongoing event.
You said the track runner no allows. What record did he break? What record did he break? Or why is he broke
the 200. He broke the 100-meter, and he's the first runner since Michael Johnson to win gold in 3 tracks since '96. When they had the Olympics in Atlanta, Michael Johnson did that with the 200, the 4x1, and the 100-meter dash.
And the 100-meter dash.
Right.
Remember that. So Trey said boxers are the only real champions. I disagree with you, bro.
Come on now,
I disagree with you,
Trey.
Bro. I mean,
Trey,
I feel where you're coming from.
Trey, there's every ethnic and race in the National Basketball Association, bro, and they get to play an entire 82 games.
Yeah, even baseball.
In baseball,
let's keep it a buck. Even baseball, MLB. You got all the Dominicans.
It's called Dominicans.
No, Bowden. Don't. That's not a good argument point.
It is, bro. They don't get to display that.
Because listen, fam. Because national means just here. Now, if it was international football league or international basketball association, then yeah. But national, national means it's just here. But the point I'm trying to make about that is, hold on. The point I'm trying to make about that is the best want to play here nationally, and they come here to play nationally. So they are the best in the world because the best in the world want to play fucking here because that's where the bag at.
You
sound like the Matrix. You sound like the Matrix, cuz. Yeah. The best want to play here, bro.
Oh
yeah, that ain't gonna work, bro. Bro, you sound like computer love. It sounds like the McDonald's drive-through. Yo, but I don't know, man. The best want to come here. So the best want to come here to play, and the best come here to play each other for the money. It's for the money. I'm not gonna lie, it's for the money. It ain't for the competition aspect of it, but they come here to play the best in the world. But I don't want to keep talking about that shit, man. Zapping bolded face. That's hilarious. That's how I sounded earlier when the power went out. This motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah, but okay. So I thought you was disagreeing with me, Brandon. I thought you was just talking about, oh, it's just for NFL and not for basketball. But I get where you're coming from, Trey. But you got to take into consideration that the best want to play here. The best in the world want to play here, even though it's National Football League and National Basketball Association. The best want to play here because of the money that they fucking paying these motherfuckers, and because of the money that they're paying these motherfuckers, the best play here. So you can call yourself the best world because it's the best players from Africa, Asia, wherever the fuck they from, bro. Europe, they the best play here, bro. Now there are some countries when they go to the Olympics every 4 years, there are some niggas they be giving them motherfuckers the blues, but they not in the NBA. And if you want to say world champs, 9 times out of 10, we win the Olympic Games in basketball. If football was a sport, we win it. We win it in football too. He said they do have NFL Europe. I ain't never heard of that yet. Yeah, I ain't heard of NFL Europe. Like football, or like fucking rugby and shit. 'Cause I ain't heard of that shit. Yo, so I want to talk about the nigga 50 Cent, man. Y'all seen that video where he fucking threw the mic at the bitch? Well, no, not at the bitch. He threw the microphone at the sound man. This motherfucker still got anger issues, bro. He threw the fucking microphone at the sound man, but he missed. He missed the sound man, and he ended up hitting his lady in the face and fucking splitting her shit, bro. So she criminal battery. She pressed charges on the motherfucker, bro. He motherfucking threw the mic. I guess fucking his mics was fucked up and shit. And the motherfucker got mad and shit and threw the motherfucking microphone. And motherfucking hit the bitch in the face with it and split her shit, bro. I like to feel bad for. I like to feel bad for her a little bit, bro. Look at this shit. He threw that shit like Nolan Ryan. Yo, dude, wildin', man. Dude, wildin'. You right, Trey. That's a different sport, bro. Oh, making me laugh, man. Yo, it wasn't meant to hit her. She should have caught it. It wasn't meant to hit her. I ain't saying he threw it. I ain't saying he meant to hit the bitch. But did you see what she looked like though, bro? He said that was Randy Johnson. What was his name? The big unit. The big unit. So he was getting mad, bro. Basically, he's performing. This is in LA. So he's performing. so so he's performing and they keep fucking up his mic. So he's hollering at the sound man to pull up and yo man, give me another fucking mic. Give me a fucking mic. One that mic don't work. They get the next mic and shit. That mic don't work. The big unit. That mic don't work. You know what I'm saying? And then he finally get a mic that worked. He started rapping. He grabbed the bad mic. Then he go to that motherfucker threw that motherfucker like fucking the big Randy Johnson. Shoo! At the sound man. But he missed. And he fucking split the girl fucking face, bro. And he split the girl fucking face, bro. Like
I was blocked. Yeah, it hurt so bad. Now I'm feeling it even
what was
more.
that, blood?
I just need to check my brain. Like, I'm gonna be okay. I just want to make sure ain't nothing bleeding. I need to make sure I'm healthy. Like,
That ain't what I want to see. I seen the picture, man. That ain't what I want to see. I seen the picture on the internet. I don't know if it was real or not, man, but I seen the picture. It looked like the motherfucking he opened that bitch chakra. He opened up her old pineal gland, bro, with the microphone, and her fucking third eye was decalcified. Her third eye was decalcified. What is Cash App around 100,000? Wow, should be all right. He should have threw the mic like he threw that first pitch in the game because he threw like a weenie in the game. Hey, he do throw like a weenie. But when the anger hit his ass, that motherfucker threw that shit like a big man. Big man. At least you got a cool story to tell her grandkids. You can give her $1 million, she shut up. Bitch got a black third eye. That bitch real woke. Real woke, bro. Hey, I don't know, fam. She gonna get more than $1 million, bro. Me personally, I would have hopped in front of the mic. Even if he was throwing it at somebody else, I would have hopped in front of that motherfucker like, oh, wow. Who's the president of the United States? Abraham Lincoln. I fuck that, bro. I'd have took that bag on his ass, bro. I'd have took that bag on him, bro. He said, fuck woke, she awake. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I would have hopped in front of that motherfucker, bro, and then bro, because think about it. This nigga reckless, bro. Like, okay, let's just say me and my coworker was talking about this shit. He's like, oh, the bitch gonna get 10 million. She ain't gonna get that much. But I would say maybe I'd be like, yo, bro, my hospital bill is about 250,000. I need about 7-8 times that, bro. I need about 3 million. Like, fuck it, bro. I gotta get a new face. I might gotta get cosmetic surgery. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up, fifth. Like, what he say? Facts. One Nas mic to the face and we on. Hey, I would have hopped out in front of. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would have hopped out in front of that bitch like American Gladiators. Bow. Then I would have did the Harlem Shake on the ground and shit. Hey, 300K. Nah, she getting more than that, bro. She getting more than 300K, bro. That's not even a lot of money nowadays. That's not even enough to buy you a house. This ain't the 90s, fam. 300K right now is not enough to buy you a crib. In my opinion, it's not. That's enough to buy you a little house in the Vale, or maybe, 3rd Street in Van Buren or something. But that ain't enough to get you no crib, bro. Not no more. Like I was a first term Obama. That's what I said, man. I'd have in front of that bitch like an American Gladiator. You remember that shit? I would have took it right to the chin. Blue, throw in the towel, Rock. Get up, god damn it. Fuck that, bro. I would have hopped right up. 10 minutes later, though. Bolden. She getting more than 300K, nigga.
Yeah, I know. She is. That's all she should get off.
Bro, her whole shit is fucked up.
I know, bro. I know. She looked like a sea donkey. She fucked up.
She talking about, I want to see if I got brain damage and shit, bro. They would have hit me with that shit, bro. I would have ran right into it. I'd have straight took that shit like a UFC fighter. Oh, come on, bro. Bro, throw it here.
She fucked up. She got a face only a mother can love at this point. And she fucked up.
She wasn't ugly, but you got that motherfucking 12 gauge slug imprint on your shit now, bro. That shit might fuck, that's what I'm saying. That's where the bag comes in. Fuck that. I want the Masters to end the club.
We got Forehead in the building.
Yeah, fuck that. I want the Masters to end the club. It would call it easy. Nigga, that shit still gets spent.
For real.
To this day. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that nigga, bro. I mean, I don't know. I ain't talking like I hate to talk like I'm perfect because I'm not. Sometimes I lose my cool. Sometimes I say things I don't mean, or do things that I don't necessarily consider, you know what I mean, the best move to make at that time. So I can't speak on another man. But 50 a regular nigga, bro. Like that nigga got mad, bro, and fuck motherfucker, yo son, shoot and threw that motherfucker, bro.
But I seen when he went live.
We good.
Right. But I seen when that nigga went live in Dallas for the show. He was bitching about the heat there, bro.
And that's here. He canceled the show.
He did it here. It didn't surprise me because he was bitching about the temperature in Dallas because it was an outside event in Dallas. He was bitching there. It was outside, bro. And I ain't mad at him. Like basically that was just bad promotion. Like y'all know goddamn well. And knowing where 50 at the caliber of artist he is, and I'm not mad at him for it. It's like, bro, why would you have that man at that level in his career performing outside in 113-degree weather? He ain't finna do that. He don't gotta do that.
Dallas ain't got shit on Phoenix, nigga. This nigga canceled he canceled the show here, bro.
Dallas was hot, bro. That humidity felt like 113 here. It's the same. He did it there, and then he was like, "Oh, I can't do Phoenix because I know Phoenix gonna be worse." He did it, but he didn't want to do it. He was talking shit. Go on his Instagram, bro. He was talking shit about it. He was not happy about doing it. He didn't want to do it, bro. And then he seen the next upcoming place like Phoenix. He like, if it's 108, you know that nigga Google put weather in 113. Hell no, I'm good on that. Fuck that. I'm good. We're gonna do that later on. I can't do that. I just did this shit and I didn't want to do it.
All right, so let me ask y'all this. Real question to the panel and to the homies in the chat. I don't give a fuck how hot it is, man. For about 100,000, I'm doing the goddamn show.
He wasn't getting no 100,000 here.
Man, he getting 100,000. That's his tour, nigga. What you talking about? I don't think he was getting
100,000.
What you talking? He getting 100,000.
Bro, the nigga was performing outside. They did not get that nigga no $100,000.
That's the promoter's fault, not his fault.
I know. So, but I'm trying to tell you, if it's the promoter's fault, the promoter, he wasn't finna get 100 bands, bro, doing it. I know fucking outside here in no Phoenix, bro.
It's his tour, brother.
It's his tour, but that don't mean he was gonna get 100 grand coming to Phoenix.
Bro, he probably
performing outside. He ain't finna turn down 100,000.
All right, let's just say low ball. Let's say he's getting 70,000 a night.
He wasn't getting 70. I don't even think he was getting 70.
How you know,
bro.
nigga?
He was at a hole, nigga. He was at a hole in the wall event here. He wasn't getting the Drake money, bro. Drake
it. Sky Pavilion.
No, he wasn't at the Desert Sky Pavilion. He was outside. He was outside, bro. He wasn't inside. He was outside. Drake is inside, bro. Drake was guaranteed 100,000. That nigga wasn't no 100,000 coming here. Drake shit. Google it. You gotta look at the arenas they're doing it at. That's how you know. You know. Come on, Crondo. You a rapper, bro. You know how that shit go. If a nigga throwing
I paid no thousands of dollars for no show, but I
still
know the
don't, bro.
And I know.
But you know the games, okay. But bro, come on, Crondo. You know certain venues, you know, ain't for the be no $100,000. You ain't.
No.
What top?
Work out. Listen, fam. You work out a deal for your whole tour, each show.
Yeah, and but you do know
certain markets are larger than others. So say when you go into like fucking Arkansas,
but Phoenix, Phoenix ain't a big.
Phoenix is a big market.
Now for him, maybe.
Bro, I know white boys that was going. I know motherfuckers who I didn't even think they know who 50 Cent was that was going.
See how much he's. Bro, you know what? We gonna have this talk later. Let's Google and find out what he's supposed to got paid doing it here. I guarantee it wasn't 100,000. Not performing outside. It was not. Because Drake shit is all indoor. We talking Drake. Drake shit would be 100,000 plus everywhere. He going, and you know how you know that?
No, 80,000.
He was doing 80. He was gonna get 80,000 here.
80,000, bro. I just Googled it.
Damn. But that is PR money. That's PR money for him. But that's nice for us. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of money for me. But I mean,
80,000, bro.
So think about where he was getting paid everywhere else, though. If that was 80,000, this probably was one of his low ball joints because he's still doing Minnesota. He's still doing because he canceled this one. So the next place he's going is Minnesota. I had looked it up. He's going to Minnesota.
Yeah. He was in LA yesterday. So Cricket Pavilion is what it's called now, Brandon. You're right. It was Desert Sky Pavilion. Now it's Cricket Pavilion. That motherfucker hold 20,000 people.
Wow, that really ain't a lot, but that's
bigger than the Suns Arena.
No, the Suns is 45, bro. What are you talking about? It's you ain't got to rub the beard like that, no, nigga. It's not bigger than the Suns Arena. The Suns Arena is like 32 or 45 now, bro. Because Drake,
Brandon said Suns hold 18,000.
No, nigga, the Suns Arena got renovated. They don't hold no goddamn 18, nigga. What is he? Brandon, shut up. Ain't no NBA arena hold 18,000, nigga. What is he talking about? Nigga, that's 1988. Nigga, ain't no NBA arena hold 18,000, bro. 18,000? 18,000? That's no, nigga.
What's the Suns Arena called? What the fuck is it called now?
The fuck is the Suns? It ain't 18,000 though, nigga. Like, come on, bro. What is he talking about? They just renovated
18,422.
No, nigga. What
Nigga,
did
I
you
just
look?
Googled it.
The new
Suns
arena.
Suns
Look at the
Arena.
update. Look at the date on it, bro. They just renovated it. It hold more than 18, bro.
Bro, I just Googled it, fam.
Let me look this shit up.
The Footprint
Okay.
Center. The
Yeah,
new
it is
moniker
Footprint.
for the 18,422 seat venue in downtown Phoenix was announced by the Suns.
18,000. That's fucking
422. I just Googled it, bro. No, it's called Ak-Chin Pavilion now. The cricket one.
called.
No, I'm talking about the cricket
Yeah,
pavilion.
you right. Fucking 18,000?
Exactly.
That's fucking terrible. 18,422. That's
and
fucking
20,000
terrible.
and 20,000 fit at the place where 50 was going to perform outside.
Dude, the Suns arena. Hey, bro, the Suns arena suck. But wait. First of all, nobody performs at the Suns arena, nigga. I don't even know why we even brought. First of all, I don't know why we brought that up. Ain't nobody performing at the Suns arena, nigga. We supposed to be doing.
No, they
Who?
do. I went to see Biggie. Nigga, I went to see Biggie there.
Nigga, that was Biggie.
They
don't. I'm saying they don't do that. I don't think they do any. I don't think they do any concerts at the Footprint Center that much.
They do, bro. When it's not
They do.
season.
Let me see where Drake shit at.
Fuck Drake. What Drake got to do with the conversation?
Because he's a top rapper, nigga. I'm gonna see where he's performing at.
50 still.
I want to see where.
World tour.
Yeah, and Drake does too. He's doing Desert Diamond Arena.
You right.
Who right? Who right, bro?
Dr. Dre tour was at the Suns Arena.
Yeah.
What was that shit called?
Small crowd.
I forgot what it was fucking called. No, it was popping, nigga. You wasn't even living out here then. You don't know.
Was it? Fuck you, Grando. Right? Hey, look, I'm still looking at the Desert Arena. I'm trying to find out how many Desert Arena, how many, because that's rated at the Desert Arena.
Where your camera at? Up in Smoke Tour. You right, Trey. That's what it was called.
Oh, I remember Up in Smoke. Yeah, Up in Smoke was the shit. Up in Smoke came to damn, bro. I can't believe the Suns Arena only 18,000. Hey,
it's bigger. You know what? It's bigger. It's bigger than it looks. It's not as big as you think. You talking about 40,000?
It's not big. It's not big.
This ain't the Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
No, bro. This I can tell you for a fact. Now, this is a fact.
Yep, you right.
I can understand why, and I'm going off the basketball season. When the Suns played the Bucks in the championship, the Suns tickets was double the price than Prism, which is the Milwaukee Bucks' new stadium, because it's smaller. Because the tickets here, bro, was like floor seats here was like 3,200. Milwaukee floor seats was like 1,700. And I'm like, why the fuck they shit so goddamn high here? Because it's small. They have to double price to compensate.
Brandon said 18,000. 18,000 people. If that bitch sold out, even if it ain't sold out, and there's 442 seats left, 18,000 is a lot of motherfuckers, bro. 18,000 people.
Small Arizona. Okay, look at the sponsor. I was here. She sold out. You
sound like T-Pain. You sound like T-Pain right now, cuz. Brother, you sound
Oh,
like T-Pain right now.
Cardinals Arena. Beyonce concert. Cardinals Arena.
Where was Beyonce concert at? Westgate?
At the the Cardinal Arena, the football
State
stadium.
Stadium. All right, so Google that.
State Farm. I already
It
know what
wasn't.
that is.
It
It's
wasn't.
definitely
It
more than
wasn't.
eight.
It wasn't capacity though.
That motherfucker is out, bro.
That's 63,000. I've been there a few times.
Yeah,
63,400.
it was. Yeah, yeah. That big. Hey, that concert, bro. When I first moved and I went to JD, say 1 or 2 concert
We can't hear you, bro.
was definitely.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute you till you get your internet shit right.
Can you hear me now, bro?
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you. Yo, State Farm is 64,000, but Beyonce didn't sell all 64,000 seats in there. We can't hear you, fam. That might be my shit, honestly. But shit, I'm finna bounce anyway. Fuck it. What'd you say?
Me.
I didn't hear that last part.
I said, "Oh, you can hear me."
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Um,
Damn, fam, I can't fucking hear you.
Can you hear me?
Nah, it's choppy. I want to talk about Boosie, man.
Bro.
Yeah, I want to talk about Boosie. You heard about Boosie? Fuck it. Come on, come back in. That nigga Boosie made a diss track about his baby mom and his daughter. How y'all niggas feel about that shit, man? Is that sucker shit or am I tripping? I lightweight think that's like weirdo, lame kind of shit. Uh, as much as my baby mom gave me problems for 13, 12 years of my daughter's life, um, I don't think I'd ever make like no song about her or like no diss track or to try to embarrass her publicly. Now I ain't gonna lie, in my immature uh, early 30s, immature, emotionally immature, I made a couple like social media posts, like Facebook posts and shit, talking shit. But I never took it to the extent to where like I would make a song, like a legitimate song, take the time to write some bars, take the song to buy a beat, get production, or even if it's a YouTube beat. They didn't have YouTube beats back then though. We had to fuck with damn, what we used to fuck with. The fuck was that site called? SoundClick. SoundClick. Get a SoundClick beat. You know what I mean? Hop on the track and write some bars about my baby mama. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm just too much from fucking with the old law, like the old law. Like I'm really on that old law shit, man. Like certain shit you just don't do. Um, I just think that requires too much of my time, too much of my energy, and not only that, once you put it out, it's out forever. Like I can go back and delete those posts that I made, those dumbass posts, about my baby moms or shit like that. I can go back and delete that shit. Once the song is out on the internet, man, you can't go back and change it. Not really, especially if they're ungrateful. Got to get my get back somehow. What are you talking about, bro? I need clarification before I respond. Hoodie or weenie though, he fell in. You talking about Boosie? He fell into mature, elevate as a person. Oh, you meant Boosie? Boosie or weenie? Okay, Boosie or weenie? Uh, I think I don't know. He said, "Get my money back." With a song dissing her, that's my thing, man. Like I think that's lightweight, like some low class shit, bro. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. Like I think that's like some low class shit. Like she don't rap. She's not an artist. She can't come back with a song. Now if she do that, it'd be funny. But like, she can't come back with a song like as a rebuttal towards the shit I say. So why, you know what I mean? Why would I even do the shit? When in Rome, when in Rome is a poor poor excuse of an excuse, brother. Nah, you ain't gotta do everything a motherfucker do all the time though, bro. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But when in Rome, niggas is wearing purses and shit now. You know what I mean? I ain't in Rome yet. More low class than being a bitch to a nigga who took care of her whole life. Yeah, I mean, I get the reason to be upset. I'm not downplaying that. I get the reason to be upset with your kid and her. I get the reason to be upset. He said, money come and go. You're gonna be that child father forever. That's how I feel, B. That's how I feel about it, man. Like that money gon' come. It's gonna go. Um, I personally wouldn't write no song all right, this is my opinion as a real one. My opinion as a real one. You're not worth me using my talent to diss you. The talent I got, God gave me that. The 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 gift that I got is given to me by the divine. Unless you're another rapper, I'm not using that to combat you, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a different time, player. Different time, player. Yeah. He's stupid, bro. I never been in that type of situation, but legacy counts. Your kids are your legacy, in my opinion. You're right, B. Uh, I personally wouldn't do it. That's just my opinion, man. Like I might talk shit about you on an interview. If I'm on a podcast and they ask me a question, I might have some choice words for you then within reason, but I don't think I would put like, and this is 42-year-old me speaking. This is 42-year-old me speaking. Boosie probably older than me. I don't know Boosie's age. The old me in my 30s and 20s would be like, yo, fuck that bitch. The bitch did that and the bitch did this and she do this and do that. Like These are conversations I only have with my real ones, like with my close uh confidants. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't gonna judge me. They ain't gonna think they gonna give me some advice to deal with what I'm dealing with. And we've all had these conversations together. You know what I'm saying? We've all had these conversations together. I don't think that I would personally go out and put her on blast or do a song or you know what I mean? Like I just that's just me personally, man. He said, what if he touched them babies and found out they not his? Ah, that's not now see, that's another story, bro. That's another story. That's a whole nother scenario. If your kids are Monster Cody, then what? That's a whole nother. Y'all bringing up imaginary scenarios, man. I'm talking about the facts right now. He mad at his daughter. His mom done gassed up his daughter to turn against him, which happens in everyday life, right? Which happens in everyday life. We all have I ain't gonna say we all have, but like a lot of us have experienced that one in one way, shape, or form or another. You know, your mom's the mom, your kid's mom kind of put a bug in your kid's ear, and now it makes the relationship more difficult per se. So we've all experienced that. But what I'm saying is, as an artist, whether established or unestablished, would you go and make a diss track on the motherfucker? Now, there are factors to take into consideration, like is she dissing you? Is she trolling you? Is every chance she get is she doing podcasts about you? You know, is she going on live about you and just speaking ill will on you and all that type of shit? These are factors that you have to take into consideration. I don't know the whole story, but like these are factors that you have to take into consideration. I wouldn't put her on the pedestal either. They life got to be terrible right now to be putting on like they are, Boosie dragging itself to that level. What you mean by that, B? I need more insight than that. They life got to be miserable. It's a from what I seen, it looked like some money shit. It looked like some money shit. Like they tripping they tripping on a brother for money or you know what I mean. Like he bought his daughter a Benz. They got into it and she was siding with the mom, talking shit about him, and he took the Benz back. Shit like that. But I ain't gonna lie, like that's some shit I would do, bro. I'm a Scorpio. Once you hurt my feelings, bro, like it's hard to. I ain't gonna say it's impossible, but it's very hard to come back into the good graces. Because once I fuck with you, I'll do anything for you. But like once you fuck that up, it's very difficult to come back. Where the grass is green. But he's dragging himself to his level because he's dragging himself to that level because you're an entertainer and they're not. But then again, like if they're going on social media talking shit about you, which I don't care about, me personally, I don't have to see that shit. You're blocked, so I don't even care. Um, if you're doing interviews about me to other platforms, that's different. If you're just, you know what I mean. So I don't know the scenario per se, like the whole background behind it, but I do think that uh Boosie shouldn't have put the song out. And then he talking about the girl brother and because I guess her brother passed away and he got certain bars in the song like he gonna be playing spades with Tupac and like he gonna kill it like basically making fun of her brother because the nigga dead and shit. Like they throwing super low blows, bro. Like that's like me and my baby mama getting into it, bro. She making fun of my mama because my mama passed away, or I'm making fun of a relative of hers that passed away, and we on some low blow shit, bro. Once it gets to that level, bro, there ain't no coming back from that shit, bro. Once our issues make it to the internet, and I done got into it with family, partners, uh, so-called friends, like all that shit, bro. Once the beef makes it to social media or makes it to the internet, there ain't no coming back from that because now you don't put all of our business, bro, into everybody else to have a fucking opinion on, bro. And that's what I'm talking about, like where the fucking old law come into play. We ain't do that shit. Niggas want to get mad, bro. First thing they fucking run to, bro, is the fucking internet, bro. That's a low blow, Holmes. Hey, real shit. That's a low blow. Basically, if you cross paths with a crazy bum, would you let them get you to the point of fighting? Nope, because they're not on your level. That's what I'm saying, B. You acting pretty smart tonight, B. I give you that. I give you that. Usually you be disagreeing or arguing and shit with a nigga, man. But you on point tonight, bro. I wouldn't engage. My what's the word I'm looking for? My absence from the situation is gonna bother you worse than I engage with you because shit shit that you give energy to grows. You feel me? So shit that you give energy to grows. So if I'm engaged every time you say something, I'm saying something, and I'm we back and forth with it, the energy is growing. But if I be like, oh, okay, that's how you feel, bet. I don't give a fuck. And then I just leave it alone. You can keep going on and on and on. I don't give a fuck. So the situation can't really grow. You say that's too far. Fuck a bum up. A bumfights.com looking ass nigga. I don't know, man. I just feel like, and we've all had our issues with the, motherfuckers or whatever. But like, I personally wouldn't go that far to write a dis to take my time out. Well, first off, to buy a beat. After I buy the beat, to sit down and write some bars like, "Oh, I'm about to kill this bitch." You ain't talking about no rapper or no other nigga and shit. You talking about actual bitch. I'm about to kill this bitch, and write some bars and use your creativity, use your God given talents that you got. Go to the studio, record the shit. Then after that, after you record it, pay to get it mixed, pay to get it mastered, pay to get it put out on all the DSPs, the digital streaming platforms, pay to do all that shit for a motherfucker who don't really give a fuck about it in the first place. Why would I do that? Because my feelings hurt. You gotta end. This still don't matter, nigga. That shit don't matter, bro. Why take the time and energy to fucking do all that shit is my point I'm trying to make. So what? I got an in-house studio. Yeah, that's true. You probably right. You got in-house producers, an in-house studio. But why take the time out? I would have been like, if anything, I'll floss and be like, bitch, I'm not worried. Like, yo, niggas trying. I'll put out a live video like, hey, niggas want to compromise my character. I ain't worried about them. They mad. Ha ha. I'll holler at you later. I'll see you in court, bitch, or whatever. Like, I'm not about to do no extra shit, in my opinion. In my 40s. Boosie older than us, bro. He said because she hurt his feelings. It's either that or whoop their ass. He said, I think Vlad put Boosie up to it. That's a possibility too. That's a white devil. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, bro. I don't know, bro. I just hate, in my opinion, bro, when old niggas start acting like new niggas. Me and Trey get into it. Me and Brandon get into it. I'm not finna run to the internet, bro, or go live or start subbing a nigga or subbing the motherfucker like, yeah, man, I thought niggas was this and it's really that and this ain't what it is and all. I'm not about to do all that, bro. I'm about to call your motherfucking ass or hit you up. Hey, bro, what's happening, bro? What are we doing, bro? Like, let's get to the bottom of this issue so we can move on, bro. I'm not about to do that shit. I hate when old niggas start acting like new niggas, bro. Boosie need to focus on getting that white shit out the corner of his mouth. That's true. I ain't even gonna read that comment, motherfucker. What the fuck you say? KKISU. Oh yeah, I ain't putting that up there. I don't know what you're talking about, Trey. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that, bro. The fuck out of here, nigga. I wouldn't do that, man. That's just me personally, man. I don't feel like I said, man, the things you give energy to grows. You give energy to bullshit, man, the bullshit grows. Like I personally wouldn't give no energy to that stupid ass shit because it's stupid. You mad because I took your bins because you was talking shit about me to your mama? Fuck you. I demolished that bins and put it on a live video and be like, look at me. Look at the bulldozer crushing that bins. Yeah, I bought my other kid one. Now that might be petty or stupid, but I damn sure wouldn't go and motherfucking write no song about them motherfuckers. That's lame, bro. That's lame, bro. Trey, you wouldn't do that, nigga. You wouldn't do that neither. That's lame shit, bro. Bosses don't move like that, bro. We don't move like that, bro. Like, I'm not gonna be making no diss track about no girl, making no diss track about my daughter or my daughter and my baby mom. And, even though I don't like her or they did something to me, like, now I understand his probably feelings hurt. He done gave them probably hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now they still not satisfied and they acting like that. That's cool. Take me to court then, and we'll figure out what's what. I hate when old niggas start acting like new niggas. He said, he said, now that's better than a song. Crush that biz on live. I do some shit like that, bro. Like, fuck it. Oh, y'all want to talk shit, bro? I'm Boosie Badass. I motherfucking buy this Benz, take the Benz that I bought, crush that motherfucker, and be like, yeah, I bought two more, and they just pulled up right now. Shut the fuck up. Like that's some shit I do, bro. Like I wouldn't make no fucking song and shit and diss them like they some rappers and they can actually respond and shit to you and shit. That's hip hop. Because then the world thinks it's okay to disrespect yours. You hurt yourself. What you talking about, B? You mean as far as Boosie disrespecting them? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. That's why I think it's kind of playing yourself to even put yourself in that position anyway to feel like You want to make a diss track on your baby mom and your daughter. That's your daughter, fam. Like, come on, man. It's our Black Fathers Committee. Like, my daughter done, not speaking of my personal business, but my daughter, being my own daughter, done had, she a teenager. So, we done had situations, bro. Like, she a teenager right now. I damn sure wouldn't fucking put no diss track on my own daughter because at the end of the day, bro, I still love her. At the end of the day, I still love her, and 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 she came from me. She came from both of us, but I got a part in that too. So I definitely wouldn't be putting no diss track on my fucking daughter. I don't give a fuck what she do. You want some fake shit right now? You want some fuck shit right now, bro? Holler at me later when you mature. Holler at me later when you mature. Because I'm not about to go lower to your level as your father. As a black father, you have a certain standard. You have a certain standard that you have to present yourself to, man. And I ain't perfect, but I still got that certain standard that I have to fucking present myself to. And then formalize that. Because if I'm not formalizing that, if I'm not living that, bro, how the fuck can they ever respect me? Whether we get into it or not. I think him doing this shit is some lame shit in my opinion. And I fucks with Boosie, bro. I fucks with Boosie, but I feel like him doing that shit in my opinion is some lame shit, bro. You gonna go and make a rap about your daughter, your daughter and your baby moms, bro, and be talking about your daughter's uncle they got smoked and making fun of the daughter's uncle they got smoked, your baby mama's brother, making fun of that shit, bro, like it's real beef and shit and shit like that. When 5 years from now, y'all might not even be giving a fuck about that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like 5 years from now, it may not even be relevant. So, in my opinion, that's in my opinion, that shit lame, bro. Brandon said it. I agree because if you don't have a standard, you become a stigma, which is whack. But that's how I go. Yeah, that's how I go, bro. Like you have a standard as a father, bro. Trust me, especially as a black father, you're going to get into it with your child, bro. Because number one, we're coming from that generation. Let me choose my words correctly. We're coming from that generation where we're breaking the cycle of the '80s babies of the fathers not being around. We've broken that cycle. So now we're combating the energy of the fathers not being around, and then the '80s babies mothers that we had children with thinking that we're not being around, and because maybe we may be with them or not be with them, they think we're not around, but we're still trying to be in our children's lives. And a lot of us are still doing shit for our kids and being in our lives. But the minute that you don't do what both parties want you to do, then they flip on you. So I get the hurt that he's experiencing. I just think that he should have chose a different way to handle that shit. Yeah, man. He wilding. He wilding, bro. He wilding. But, you know, I just think that there's better ways to handle that shit, man. But shit, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Salute to the chat. Salute to Walking Down Ram, B Crosby, Mark. Everybody watching this shit, man. Share the shit. Get your output on. Any guests want to come on next week? I'll be in the building. And we can try some games. We're gonna have some good topics, man. And other than that, man, we out, bro. I love y'all. Peace and blessings.